So you said you'd like to be going home with me, and I said maybe we ought to jump on a plane. And where should we go? You said,
Hawaii.
and then what? And you said never come back.
Keep going.
Away from COVID?
Yeah, away from COVID.
Well, COVID's kind of all around the world right now.
That's for sure.
It's a bummer. It's a real bummer. But we could go to Hawaii. And what would you like to show me in Hawaii? Because, see, I've never been.
Oh, just to show you where we stayed when we were there and where we plan to go later on. Never did.
What island did you and Pop go on, Mom?
We went to Oahu.
Oh.
Which is most accommodating for most everyone.
Well, did you walk a lot there? Did you walk on the beaches, or?
Oh yes, we walked on the beaches, and we walked and we talked. And they were having American something there while we were there, a sales deal. And people came from all over to buy things.
Oh.
It was, I forget what they called it, but American something. Sales. And anyway, we went down there several times just to see the sights and to be with the crowds.
Oh, fun.
And that was right outside our window.
Oh, how handy.
Yeah, it was heavy.
Handy, I said.
Oh, yeah. We didn't buy a thing.
Oh.
We weren't ones to go and shop like that, you know. So, anyway, we enjoyed it, and we decided that we'd like to go back some year and go up to the Big Island where all the sites were.
Uh-huh.
But we never did.
Oh.
And that was disappointing because I
Wanted
really
to.
would like to have done that and see
Yeah.
where they grow the different plants and all.
Oh, yeah. So I've heard that Hawaii is full of smell. That the smell, that the flowers and the forest smell really different.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Well, you've heard right.
Huh.
Everywhere you go, there's flowers blooming.
And did they smell different over there?
Oh, I don't know about that. I grew up with Hawaiian smells, I guess.
Oh.
Because I didn't get used to go there.
Oh, yeah, the Plumeria perfume she brought us.
Yeah. What was
Plumeria? Plumeria? Oh. That one.
I think
That one.
that's the one.
Yeah.
Plumeria.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to
Plumeria is
say,
what
yeah.
It used to bring us back to the flowers scents.
How special. When was she going to Hawaii? Back in the 50s or 40s?
Early on, yeah.
Wow.
After the war, when it opened up big.
Wow.
Yeah, she used to go. As she was getting packed up to go, she always invited me over to help her pack.
Oh, and you
So
wish you
that
could.
was fun.
I bet you wish you could climb in her suitcase and go with her every time, Mom.
Yeah. And then I don't know, she always had such a good time. After we moved over to Hawaii, and I say this right,
After you moved to Oregon?
after we moved to Hawaii, she went on a trip to Hawaii on the steamboat.
Oh.
With Earl Ginsberger's mother.
Oh.
And she said later she would never have chosen to go with her. She didn't know her that well. But they taught together. So by that time, she was well acquainted with the family. This was his second wife.
Well, Mom, are you saying that after we were part of the war and were in Hawaii, then it became more open for that? I think that's what you mean, that once we were over there during the war, then she went? Is that what you were meaning for me to
Maybe
know?
so. I didn't say it that way, but
No.
yes.
I was trying to understand
I
when we
think
moved
you're
to.
right.
Yeah, okay.
And, you know, she had opportunities to go as a teacher.
Honey,
So she took the opportunities she had. She made it worthwhile.
good. Just like everybody does in their own way. Thank
That's
you for
right.
sharing that, Mom. I want to tell you that when Larry and I were in Mexico and we stayed near a market, a big market on the street about 3 blocks away, I loved going to the market and meeting the people and new smells and new feels and looking at the jewelry and the cloth and the.
See, I've never heard you tell about
Right,
this.
I haven't. I just realized.
That was nice. So this was a similar market. Lots of stuff.
Yeah. Only in Mexico. So I'm going to shut this off. So thank you for the travel log of Hawaii, and I'll tell you more about that.
Okay,
I will.
I would like to hear more.
And I'll bring you some of the things I have from that.
Good.